Hello, IK here. Welcome to Update Post Form. Update Post Form would be opened in it is child of Post Excerpt form. Post Excerpt form, and would be opened. Update form would be opened on after click on click to button update. To button update. Here it is. Update, and we have opened update post form, and in that form is post what is owner of that button. Okay, let's see cancel, update, cancel. Post ID we don't need here. I only coding it that we see that post ID here is two, post title and post content. Also update, here is post ID 2, and here update post ID 3, and as here it is, as after post like props, object post coming to post excerpt, we have all fields of that object, all properties, post ID, post title, and post content. And we can write where we need it. So we don't need here. We need the post title and the post content. Here it is. Post title and post content. And update form is a child of post excerpt. And look at now, post excerpt is a child of post list. Post update post form. Here it is, update post form is a child of post excerpt. And we need post, every post, we need in post excerpt component. But also we need every post would be shown in update post form. When we click in update button. And here it is how from post excerpt, post go to update post form. We can repeat how post list, here is a post list component, and here is how post go to post excerpt. Here is the properties. Like properties go in post excerpt. How posts coming in state post, coming in post list, coming by user selector. look at here, post array coming by use selector. Use selector is a function who connect uh, who connect our variable post with reducer state post and properties post. Same name is array post. Here it is variable post equal use selector, and here is in parameter it is properties of object post. Object post is in a reducer, output of reducer, and from that output we here connected to array post, and this variable post is directly connected to reducer object post and properties post, same name. Immediately after changes in state in a reducer, we will have that changes immediately affect here. Post also here this variable changes. And it is array post. It is array post, and we need the list of post, and let's get in a list of post. Here is we see this content, and what is content? If when we have status succeeded, it means action type fulfilled. Content will be equal post, our post array, and map is method of every array. There is a method map, and that map there is a parameter where post, it is member of array posts, post by post go like props, here it is, this is props, like props in a component post excerpt. Now let's see post excerpt. All the time we are in the same file, post excerpt. Here it is, post excerpt. We see here post excerpt component is arrow function, and parameter of arrow function is a value. It is object post, which coming like props from a parent post list. Okay, when we have object post here in component post excerpt, we have all three fields, all three properties of post. It is post ID, post title, and post content. And we need post where we need it. We write it. We need it in article. We need it for key. We need post ID. Here is H3 heading, post title. Here is a paragraph, HTML, post content. And we need it also complete post. We need here like props. It is child of post excerpt, like from a post list, post state post, go like props in post excerpt. So props from post excerpt go to update post form also like props. It means that props go from post excerpt. Post excerpt, there is a props, and that props go to update post form, also like props. And here it is, post equal value is object post. Here it is, and now we can see update post form. Update post form. Update post form is here. Update post form. Update post form. And now I interested only in post.id. On click, I must go back to post excerpt, post list, and here is a post excerpt. I go down and look at update button. On click event equal in arrow function here in body handle update function parameter post ID. And it would be a parameter of that post. Post 1, post 2, every post there is an ID. And here would be, for example, we can see here, if we click here in update, it would be post ID 2. Here is post ID 3. Here is cancel. Here is a post update 2. And also, when we click on click event, would call a parameter post ID. It would be 2 or 3. Now we have only 2 posts. Cancel here. I don't need this update post ID, and I delete it. It is only example where I write post.id, I will have number, concretely number, and also here would be number 2 or number 3, depend what update button we click. It means that when we click on button update of we will have post ID of that post here. And event on click call function, arrow function at first. And arrow function in execution, arrow function call handle update. Because of that, we have arrow function here. We have not directly handle update. In recently video, I spoke a lot about that. Why on click don't call directly handle update? Because of rendering. During rendering, immediately in first rendering, in initial rendering, would be called handle update. But we want that on click call handle update. Event on click, because handle update is handler function, event handler. That function decided what to do when on click happen, when event on click would be happen. All is defined, we defined in handle update function what at that moment must be happen. When event happen, what must be does, what must have to be do, have to be does, did. And on click must call, and because of that we have arrow function. Uh, we must deep understanding difference directly calling. We don't use it here in this version of React, or arrow. And why we use arrow function? Because in initial rendering would be definition of arrow function, but would not be calling of handle update, would be only, we can say, declaring of this function. But if instead of arrow function we have directly handle update function with post ID, it would be called and would not work how we expect. We expect that handle update would be called when we click on button update. On click event, call handle update, and on click event, it would be happen when on click event call arrow function. Arrow function, which what was that was defined, declared in initial rendering, and on click would be on click would be called arrow function, and arrow function would be called handle update. And handle update, and here is a post ID parameter. It means it would be now concretely number 2 or number 3, depend what update button we click. And handle update with number 2 here go to function. This function we must see now what that function does. Okay. Post excerpt. Here it is. Handle update. Here is object handle update declaration equal arrow function, or handle update function. Is this arrow function here is defining arrow function. There is a parameter ID. It would be number 2 or number 3 now, depend what we click, which button we click. And here in body of arrow function would be execute, would be called this function, and would be called this function. It is set update ID, and here is a parameter ID. It is 2, number 2 or number 3. It means that set update ID, it is set state function, and this moment would be update ID state would be equal number 2 or number 3, and set show edit form true. It means that show edit form state would be true. It was false, now is true. Okay, update ID would be ID 2 or 3, and show edit form would be true. Set update ID, set show edit form, a function would mutate by immutable way state update ID and state show edit form from false to true. And when it happened, this conditional, logical conditional show edit form must be true. If it is true, it is 1, and the door 1, and update ID equal post ID. Also, it is 2 or 3, depend what we click. We have show edit form true, update ID equal post ID. Also, this condition is 1, this condition is 1, and when it happened, it is question mark. It is ternary operator structure. Question mark means if this is a case, if it is together true, together result is 1. If it is 1, would be this would be this, or would be visible update post form. In contrary, if it is not together result 1, 1 and 1 equal 1, we will see only button update. Because now we have this is 1 together, we see update post form with props post. And now, and of course, set show edit form, we take also like props that value go to update post form like props post, and set show edit form is props equal function set show edit form. It is passed like a reference. Here is a reference, and that function go to update post form like reference. And okay, let's go get see now update post with enter props post and set show edit form. What we have in update post form. Update post form. There is a title, set title, content, set content. Use state title is post title, because coming post we can declare title, set title. We starting value is post title, input value. Use state, input value, post dot title. Title is post dot title of that post. And content is post content. It means that we see in for open form update post form, and we see title and content of that post. We need it And now I stop in this video because now start story for next video where we change existing title and content, and push button update, and it is action for dispatch tank, and there is a lot of to say about that. Because of that, for this video, it is enough until now. We push button update, and at first we see update button in post excerpt. When we push update button in post excerpt, we see form, and we see title and content in that form, title and content of existing post which that we push button update of that. And now stop this video. Thank you for watching this video.